Bitch, I'm in it cause I'm good. I am living so damn good. I am living like a felon. I am living for rebellion. Probably never learn my lesson. Counting every single blessing, yeah. Yeah, the philosophy of science. Bill Walsh is to tear down our alliance. Friends saying I am super fucking cynical. Bitch, you ain't seen nothing this terminal. I go and take a risk today. Feeling really frisky. Feeling like a parasite. Fucking on my appetite. Right, yo, suicide. Letter even better with a red of bullets that I'm pulling from my body. When it's Saudi, I get rowdy. When it's Saudi, I get... Eesh. That was like 3 different verses, but somehow they just combined into one type shit. Oh, fuck. Welcome back to the podcast, to myself. It's been 28 days since I last did this, or since I last uploaded, so like 29 since I last did it. That is called being inconsistent, which is what I've been lately, and why I needed to do this so bad. Even though it's 2:48 a.m. in the morning, I don't know, I feel in a weird state right now, and I just remember how, I already feel better just, doing this, going on these walks at night, talking. I mean, it's just so nice being outside. I honestly wish I could hike more often, and I've never fucking hiked, but just going on walks is like this is just so nice. And I've been meaning to do this for probably at least 3 weeks. I think about it sometimes. I'm like, oh, it's so late. I don't want to go out. But you gotta do it. You gotta do what you gotta do. And here I am doing what I gotta do. I got a lot to talk about. I got a lot of shit I want to fucking say. I don't know. First, I'm starting with what I was just doing. I'm recording this song. It doesn't have a name. It's called it's on the NK tape, which doesn't have a fucking mixtape or an album name, whatever you want to call it. Still, the whole album doesn't have a name. I named 2 songs, and all the songs are written. It's so good. It's my best work up to date, and I don't want to record it for some reason. I don't know what's going on. I recorded 3 songs in 3 days. I'm when I'm recording mode, I record every day, and I just try and get through, because I just know that's how it just runs smooth when you don't take a day off. I take a day off, and then I take another day off. You just follow your same routine. And was it 2 days ago I went to record the song initially that I'm talking about? I was recording just recently, and fucking everyone's making a racket at 9 a.m. in the fucking morning at my house, so I just say fuck it, go back to sleep. 2 days later, I am recording I started at 1 a.m. dead ass, and it just takes so long, and I'm just wow. But it takes long because I'm a perfectionist, and I don't settle for anything. And musically, and when I do, I just feel fuck it, whatever. It's kind of the thing. And you probably heard me say this by the time you're hearing this back, a couple of years or whatever, but I'm going to say this quote all the fucking time when it comes to music. I'll never forget it either. It's a quote from Melvin Mays, my first ever teacher I had for audio engineering. It was actually commercial music software, which is the intro, the prequel to that course. And he says, at one point it's good enough, or there comes a point where the music is good enough, it stop obsessing over kinda. And I struggle with that, but I don't struggle with to some people, I'm sure, holy shit. But I don't know, I also get a lot of ideas when I'm recording, literally a lot of the background noises. I was just working on a song, what was it? I'm gonna look for that recent song I was just working on. What the fuck you want? Watch me get it now, come in any moment, 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 moment. Like, I made it up in the moment. Obviously, you'll hear that in the song, and I mean, if you listen to this in 2021, you'll hear that until next year. So, I mean, but this isn't a song, this isn't a podcast. Mind of Marbury is not a podcast for the present. It is for the future fans and for myself in the future when I'm having, just a rough time maybe, or I'm like, what was I thinking about? What was my life back in so-and-so? What was that motherfucker doing? Because all the time now, I'm like listen to the song, like, damn, that motherfucker was on it, I'm talking about myself. I'm like, damn, like, I need to get back on that kind of energy. That guy had it. Like, damn, the fuck was he doing? Like, the whole 2 days did nothing. Just watched Hulu, watched movies that had, like, no significant impact. Watched just, YouTube videos all fucking day. What is he doing? Like, can he fucking do something, please? I remember when I was talking to my therapist, like, this back when I had one, like, it's been like over a year now, over 2 years maybe, I don't even know. No, see, 2019, 2020, somewhere in, I don't even know, dude. It was like 2019, 2020-ish is when I stopped. But I remember talking to her about, I wanted to, oh no, it was still going on in 20. It was like probably like mid 2020 maybe when it ended. I'm not really sure exactly, because COVID was still going on. So it was this was about a year ago, I guess. And I remember just, I wanted to be a workaholic in my music and like my novel. I wanted to like just work on that so much, talking to her about it. And at the time I really didn't really work that hard on it. I mean, I worked decently, but not how I am now, where I want to just like work on it all the fucking time. Like, I want to be in the studio every night just like recording music or making music, and that's just not who I am right now. I've been like that before, but just right now it's not working. The reason why I want to do that was because Russ every night is in the studio for like a couple hours just working on music, and it just sounds so fun. But he's also, I don't know, it'd be a lot more fun if you had people, I imagine. I mean, by yourself it's not as fun, which is why I like working on music with other people. But not everyone that I know who works on music is very ambitious. I mean, I'm gonna be fucking honest now. Like, they're ambitious, but like they don't work on it, it seems like, that often, or I just don't get ideas. They don't care about it as much as I do. And so, I mean, it's like, fuck it. I guess I'll just keep doing this shit by myself. Whatever. Like, fuck it. I'm all alone anyway. Antisocial, all alone. That song's a fucking banger. I think it's my favorite intro song, up to date, probably so far. It's July 2021. July 29th. Man. My fucking novel is a piece of work. I could literally start finishing the novel if I wanted to right now. I could just end this fucking podcast and go write the ending to it right now if I wanted to. But I have a fucking dilemma. Oh shit. And there's still 2 days left. And either the dude just, like, obviously he's fucking delusional, he's a fucking idiot. Either we could just keep doing some shit, because he's in this state. I don't want to, like, ruin it. Fuck it. If you're listening to this, here's fucking spoiler alerts. Skip, I don't give a shit. Because this is for me anyways. He's fucking psychotic right now. Which is what I had planned to happen eventually. Full psychotic, full psychosis. And basically, he can either have lost track of time, pretty much, and like if we can just skip to like the ending, which is the Friday, of when the night show, the first show is, or for 2 days he can just be fucking like crazy, and then we go to there. But honestly, how can someone be crazy for? Because it's pretty much just his thoughts, just like ramping up, like how mine was in psychosis. You get one thought, next one, oh, keep going, you keep piling up thoughts, and just keep becoming more fucking stupid and more psychotic, and just like you're a fucking maniac, pretty much. You know, you make up your own. He's gonna make up his own fucking like codes, his own rules. He's gonna make up like a number system, color system, like I did. He's gonna be fucking like just insane. So probably needs a couple days, because that you can't go crazy in one. I mean, you can go crazy in one day, but like it took me a while. Like, although most of it was like the first couple hours when I really fucking discovered everything. Whew, bringing me fucking back to a nightmare. God damn, psychosis, dude. Fucking, it is the most memorable thing in my life, the most life-changing moments of my life, the biggest event or ever happened in my life. It's all for good, but there was some bad things in it, but the whole thing turned out for the best. I mean, even if I would ever sell like a garden or something, I would not say that's like the biggest thing in my life. Not even close. If my novel goes number one, I still wouldn't say that's the biggest thing in my life. The biggest event, because it will be psychosis. The first one by far. Second one was good, like big and everything, but the first one was just so fucking crazy. Holy shit, dude. I literally thought I was God. I literally thought I'm God. I literally thought next, no, I'm Jesus. Hold up, I'm a disciple, actually. That's what I am. A fucking disciple. Disciple of what? Oh, I'm actually the fucking devil. I can feel the evil powers in my hands as I look at them. The moment I get out of my bed is it's 4 o'clock a.m. March 5th, 2019. I felt evil and I loved it. I knew it was coming, like around like 2 or 3 a.m. I had realized all the numbers and like kind of what they were. So at 4 I was like getting ready. I was like, oh God, like here we go. We're about to fucking change over to being creative, which is 3, to being evil, which is 4. I was like, oh God, I'm fucking scared. I'm looking at my phone. As soon as it turns to 4 o'clock a.m., I'll never forget this moment ever. Like, I look at my hands, my what's this, the palm? So I'm looking at my watch, the other side, like where you don't see like the clock. Is it your palm? I don't know. I'm looking at both my palms as I put my phone down. It's 4 o'clock, and I just felt so much evil power. Like, I'm trying to describe it. Like not like a Star Wars sucks now, so I can't really say like Darth Vader or some shit. I mean, obviously like, the older ones were good, but like, oh my God, the last 3 were fucking garbage. I hate movies that should be for older audience, that could be an older audience, and just say, let's just make it a fucking kid movie and just have it suck ass instead, and just disappoint everyone who is a fan of Star Wars, who watch the older movies, because the fucking younger, like the fucking like 8-year-olds, oh look, Star Wars, oh wow, this is awesome. When they grow up, they're gonna be like, this movie fucking sucked. What the fuck? Yeah, you let them down. Oh, they're happy in the moment, like, oh, great movie, we sold a bunch of shit. Yeah, because the fucking name, the movie sucked ass. Holy shit, where the fuck am I going? I don't want to leave the neighborhood. Oh, fuck. I was going on my fucking, my rant, and started walking the path I used to normally run, which takes you to Westheimer, which is a busy street in Houston, and I ain't trying to fucking leave my neighborhood because it's 3 a.m. I know a homeless person that sleeps over there. I would just like see her and shit when I'm running like this late, it's like passed out like in blankets and shit. Well, obviously probably not summer, but yeah, I'm always like, it's like an Indian lady, I'm pretty sure. Just kind of crazy, kind of sad, like seeing her all the time. I'd be like playing my music and shit, wake her up, like sorry. But damn. Well, speaking of being homeless, I don't know why I've always wanted to do this. Just like be a junkie homeless person as like a career choice. Like just, I've been thinking about this for a while too. Just after the 52 songs is over, just have like a whole like another year set of like songs just like are already like sent to the publisher and everything, where they just keep releasing it like 1 week at a time, you know, and just be like fucking like homeless, like doing like stupid shit, like kind of not have a phone or anything, just like, you know, just I don't know, just maybe just go somewhere, like not just being a fucking idiot, just like go like fucking like somewhere for a year and just like don't even look at it, don't even promote it, it just keeps happening, like the songs just keep going, I'm not even fucking here, you know. I don't know. I wouldn't do that, but it'd be really cool, like, simulation to run. You know? Oh, man. I really wish, like, we could fucking, like, do that type of shit. Here's another thing I've been thinking about. This is gonna sound bad when I have a wife, if I do get a wife. Right now, as a 23-year-old male, single, I don't want a human wife. I want a fucking, like, hot-ass robot fuck buddy who, like, the AI mind of it is, like, intelligent. It's like the movie Her, pretty much, but, like, a real, like, in a hot-ass fucking body. I just, you know, it's, like, no fucking mood swings. No fucking, hey, what you want to do tonight? I care about, you know, care about everything. Oh, let's fight. Oh, this is fun, just fighting and shit. No arguments, just like, hey, can you suck my dick? Sex robot. Hey, can I fuck you now? Sex robot. Thanks. Oh, it's like, I don't know, man. It's just stupid. I'm sick of, like, I don't know. I'm not really sick of it, but I'm just like, can it just be easy? I'm trying, it's just like, ugh. I'm not in a trying mood sometimes. And it's like, most of the times, I don't even want to, like, you know, like, talk to women, you know? Unless they're my friend. I just want to, like, fuck, you know? That's how most people are. Like, they don't want to, like, talk to you or have a conversation or, like, know what you're interested in. They just want to, like, fuck you, pretty much. Like, and that's how I am, too, sometimes. Like, obviously, I'm not all like that all the times, but that movie Her was just so damn good. And I'm sure if I had, like, someone I, like, actually liked who liked me and we're dating, I wouldn't feel like this. But it's been so long since I've had, like, a actual relationship that I'm just like, fuck it. I'm done with this. Like, I'm done trying. But I'm not, because I just made a fucking, what's it called? A Hinge account, which is like a social or a dating app. I haven't had a dating app in like over a year. Like right before COVID started, right as it started, I said, fuck it, I'm done. Like, I'm done trying, like, on dating apps. But now, my confidence has never been this high before in myself. I'm just like, fuck it, like, let's give it a shot. Let's just, like, you know, test the waters out. Like, I'll give it like a little bit of run. If it doesn't work out, just say fuck it. Like, back to just not trying again for a long ass time, I guess. Fuck it. I remember for like a while, a long ass time, like I gave up obviously I've given up for like a while, but I'm kind of back to trying. I just didn't even try to date or didn't even try to like go after women. I was just like so depressed and just like felt like a fucking loser and shit. I just said, yeah, I'm like, no one wants to date me. Like, I just like whatever, like fuck them all kind of thing. Like, I get it. Like, I'm unwanted. Like, that makes sense, I guess. And it made me so depressed. Maybe just pissed off all the time that like women would choose guys I thought like were like subpar to me. I was just like, I obviously don't understand something. I'm missing something, and I'm still missing something. But now I know why it's missing. It's because I don't do fucking drugs or drink alcohol. I talked about it on the last one, I'm pretty sure, about as a young person, and really kind of just throughout it. You gotta have like two things as a guy. You gotta have a lot of fucking confidence and be attractive. More than two things, I guess. Like, you gotta be like, obviously attractiveness kind of just makes sense, but it's not that important, I don't think, as a guy, really. But you gotta have confidence, and you gotta drink and like smoke, pretty much. I had drinking and smoking, but with zero confidence. Now my confidence is like 75, like out of like 100 maybe. I mean, it's really good, but like it's not confidence like some people in themselves and like in like dating and shit, just because I haven't done it in so long. But now I have zero drinking and smoking, which used to be 100. So it's kind of like a whole role reversal, and it's like, okay, how do you go on a date with someone who you've never met? You go to a fucking bar and just get drunk? Yeah, probably. Oh, what if you're sober? What? You can get coffee. I don't fucking drink coffee, and I don't want to get up at 9 a.m. to go talk to someone either, which I've never met before. I want to get drunk with them and just do dumb shit and have fun. But your sobriety, James, I know, it's a fucking dilemma. You moron. You fucking piece of shit. So, comes back to the question of should I drink again? It's been 21 months I've been sober. Most productive 21 months of my life. 21 months of just crazy productivity. I've dreamed up, I'd never done, like even close to. If I do, will it go away? Probably not. A little bit maybe. What the fuck am I doing right now? I've had zero production pretty much the past couple days. I say zero. It's not obviously zero, and it's pretty decent compared to people I fucking know who do nothing all day. But for me and the people I'm trying to become, it's not very good. The burnout, man. John Bain too, the burnout. I'm burnt out and fucking sick of shit. I'm bored. I want something exciting in my life. I need something new. I think that it is time for something fucking new. Facts. Sometimes I wish I was like this would be cool. I'm not James Marbury. I'm like some like fan who smokes weed and like drinks alcohol, does like acid and like DMT and shit, like magic mushrooms, and just like has like no worries and shit, and just listens to his music and shit, gets high to it, like fucking fucks to it, and like while he's high and like on acid and shit, and like he can like also like lucid dream and just fuck a bunch of girls he likes in lucid dreams and shit. Because that guy would be pretty cool. He'd also be a fucking loser, though. In certain aspects. But, I mean, I don't know. Maybe he likes his job, maybe. If he likes his job, then I guess. I mean, if his job is like, I don't know, like getting drunk and shit, then I guess it's a good job. Or like getting high and doing drugs, popping pills. I can talk like this, and I'll never even act like I'm like doing like drinking and shit. It's weird. Like, you think the way we talking is I'm about to go relapse pretty much, but I don't know why. But I just don't. Well, relapse as far as like smoking weed, like I just know, like relapse. I mean, drinking wasn't a problem for me, but I just don't do it because like my parents would like freak out, and I live with them. I also do it because it's like it wasn't really that fun. Like smoking was like the fun thing, really. The reason I would drink is like I'd like hang out with like people who like also drink, but like they also smoke, and then I'll be even like more. I think I'd be more upset than how I don't drink with them. Then if I was to be drunk and drink with them and they smoke weed and I can't smoke, I think that would make me more upset, honestly. Like, now I think about it. I really do. And acid is an interesting one because acid gives you like the same kind of high as weed. Like, okay, not the same high, but to me, it felt like a similar. Okay, obviously it's way more fucking extreme. What am I even talking about? Fucking like on weed, obviously you can go to the store and order food. On acid, I fucking flipped shit. So maybe not. Man, I just need something new in my life before I just become a fucking maniac. I had something like going for a while. I thought it was like me and Malachi, like as far as making music, but he didn't text me back in like a week. His brother Sebastian was supposed to be on this song. I recorded the song fully and sent it to him. Like, hey, you want to be on this verse? That was Sunday. It's Thursday. Man, why is this life so stupid sometimes, you know? So fucking stupid. Some shit I want to talk about. I don't want to though, because it's just gonna make me more angry. This is like a pretty bad mood of a podcast. I mean, they always are though, because I only do them when I'm just like pissed off. I'm not usually like this, which is like the funny thing. My parents are like gonna hear me like back in the future, like, damn, or back in the past, like, damn, he was fucking like upset a lot. Like, no wonder his music's so dark. Maybe my music is so dark because when I first started writing lyrics, I was just like, most of the time of me writing lyrics in the beginning was just me fucking like this, like depressed, angry, and just done with life, kind of. That's how I feel right now. But when you're happy, what the fuck is there to talk about? Like, you know? Like, the fuck do I have to complain about when I'm having a good time? Should be Complaints of Marbury, Volume 3. Just fucking complaining like a bitch. I don't know, man. Sometimes I don't wanna be alive. Sometimes I don't wanna fly. But I'm done with life. I don't wanna live anymore. I need like a euphoric feeling, dude. I don't know how to find it anymore. I don't know. I've lost it. Like, Used to feel it when I did acid, when I smoked. Used to feel it when I was making music, when I was recording music, kind of. Sex, obviously, gives you a lot of dopamines as well. What else gives you dopamines? Oh shit, I lost my shoe. Writing my novel would fucking stimulate the shit. I just felt so like... I felt like I was there, like, in the novel when I would write. And writing is so fun and shit. But... I don't know, man. I don't know why I don't do it more. I wish I did, really. I wish I could just lock in. But, I mean... And I've realized, even when I'm rich and famous, like, nothing will make me, like, that happy, I feel like. Like, yeah, touring, it will be fun in the beginning, but after a while, like, how fun will it actually be playing the same songs over and over, like, for, like, 3 months straight? How fun could that be? I really don't, I'm honestly, I don't know, like... And I'm building a catalog, and it's something I take pride in, but... I mean, I just feel... John Bay to the Burnout is just a perfect title because I'm burnt out. That'll be tape. So we got 2 SoundCloud tapes that are garbage. Then we got the good ones of John Bain, P&T, Novio, B.O.D., Temptations. That's wait, what the fuck am I doing? I got the 6 for the year, 8, 9 for... That'd be mixtape 11 if you count the novel. Mixtape 11 is John Bain to the Burnout. That's kind of crazy. Is that real? There's no fucking way. Hold on. You got 6 for the 52, plus 2 for the SoundCloud, plus NK is 9, plus the novel is 10. That's 11. Holy shit. Plus a novel. Okay, and the craziest thing, I started making the John Baines. Okay, actually, let's want to hear something impressive? Okay, so Mile 1, The Second Chance, dropped in, I want to say May of 2020. 06 dropped somewhere like in June or July of 2020. So basically in the course of a year, because it's July 2021, we're just going to count. We're gonna just, a little bit over a year. A little bit over a year, I have, this is production, I have released 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at least 5 mixtapes. One's mixed so far. So, okay, I basically made, mixed, or written 11 mixtapes and a novel almost done. Well, the novel's been a little bit longer of a journey, but no, it hasn't. Wait. Yeah, it has. Whatever. Basically just trying to say I'm a fucking badass and people should fuck with me more, but I get no recognition. Oh, shit. About to spit you something I'm writing recently on John Bain to the Burnout. It's called Recognition. Alright. Recognition never missing when I'm on a flowing track. Recognition, new transition, now I'm on a different map. Recognition for ambition, my position's lapping rap. Back for recognition and commission, cause it's like that. It's a really relevant song. Because I have no recognition for anything I've fucking done, and I hate it. You know, there's just... I keep avoiding talking about her because it just made me so upset. Like, basically, that she's in, like, a relationship with someone. She'll remain anonymous, but everyone should know who she is. I don't know why. This is like probably because I haven't liked someone like this in a long time. Basically since like my ex, like who I like just like loved like her, like, and just like fantasized her and shit and built her up in my head. which was like 2015, 2016, 2014. I mean, like, we're like dated around there. It was like 20 months we dated. Which is how long I've been sober, which I'm going to get to a 20-month rule in a little bit. 20-month rule, I realized something with it. If I can like make a kind of like a song out of it, I feel like kind of like a little short story maybe. But this girl, you know, she's one of the main characters in my novel. You know, we're like really good friends. I've liked her for so long. And I just know, like, I'm not just like wondering. I know if I smoked weed, we'd be fucking like all the fucking time. We'd be hanging out all the time. We'd be dating. We'd go on dates all the time. It's just not even a question for me. I just know it would be true. Because our chemistry is so well, and I just know, because she smokes hella weed. I smoked hella weed. I just know, like, if I smoked weed, it wouldn't be a question in my mind. Which makes it kind of why it's just so annoying to me that we're like, it'll never happen, and like, it's just. I mean, she's even like featured in one of my songs I wrote back in 2006. Like, one of the verses was about her, just like her aura. When I first like met her was like incredible, and I was like, what, like, who are you? I know who she is now, obviously, but she's fucking 20 and can't commit to a fucking time to hang out. But now she's basically dating it, and the guy who she's basically dating, I mean, she's obviously still with her ex, which is, she can't leave her exes apparently. Which, I mean, kind of makes sense for some people. They have like attachment issues. I understand that. I didn't want to leave my ex for a long time. But the new guy, I mean, me and him are like, it's like one of my best friends. And, you know, they're like basically dating. And it's just like, wow. Like, they're like my two best friends from work. And they're like dating, and it's just like, just brings you back to like old memories of girls I've liked in college, and like I've like tried to, you know, make a move on, and they're just like fucking my best friend Nehemiah instead, and I'm just like, oh, that's cool. Just fucking just, you know, just go in the corner and just fucking soap and sob, I guess. Fuck it. No one cares about me, who's not my family, I guess. Fuck it, whatever, I'm used to it. And that's probably why I'm gonna kill myself tonight. I'm just kidding. Yeah, but if I do, like, die, though, like, you should be concerned, because this is why. Oh, fuck, I don't want to be on the main road. It's kind of busy. Well, that's fucking 4, it's not busy. Whatever. I don't want to be seen, though, is the thing. I like being incognito. I'm going to go back this other way. But, yeah. This is the darkest podcast I've done for sure. Not even a question. I've just been dark the whole time. Just be, like, sobbing about my problems and shit. But it's real problems. Like, I don't have a therapist anymore, and I haven't needed one for over a year. You know, because any problem I can just solve it myself now, which is what therapy kind of taught me. Like, I got a problem, like, it's not even a question how to solve it. Like, but these are just kind of, these are weighing on me, man. And I remember my friend Jackson, he was always complaining about his girlfriend, and I just, like, at first I was like, I don't care, dude. Like, girls I don't care about, like, stop complaining about your girlfriend, just break up with her already. Which is kind of why I just want a sex robot girlfriend. Like, or I say sex robot. I want a robot girlfriend. Like, okay, how about this AI girlfriend? I don't want to just want to fuck her. I want to actually like have conversations with her. But I don't know, man. Talk to a robot? What are you, a fucking loser? Yeah, I am. I'm a loser getting looser on the scene. Show what you mean. Life is like a daydream, living in a movie scene. Bars. Be the first be the first #1 artist who's like a loser, like on the charts and shit. Or who was a loser? No, people have been losers before. Have they? Like most big people are always winners. Well, Russ really wasn't. Logic really wasn't, I feel like. Maybe, but... Was Drake ever a loser? I doubt it. What was I just talking about? Fuck. Oh. Yeah, but... Jackson would complain to his girlfriend all the time. Just like, dude, I don't care. But I kind of got to the point where I was like, damn, like, he really fucking likes her. Like, doesn't want to break up with her, pretty much. Because it's been so long since I've been in a relationship, and, like, people have talked to me about it before. I'm just like... And I'm pretty selfish. A lot of times I just don't care about what people have to say about their problems and shit. I'm just like, dude, I don't really care. Like, sorry, like... But I would care more, but just always would talk about it. They broke up now, so... But, I mean, I don't know. Jackson's pretty cool, though, but he's got a lot of problems. Like, with, like, anxiety and, like... He's had a fucked up past and shit, so it's like bothers him still. We all have fucked up past. I mean, everyone's a victim. Look at the Columbine kids, you know. Not their victims, they were a victim. Their victims were victims, but they were victims too. Bullied, you know. Everyone's a victim, you know. Like, nowadays, oh, I'm a victim. Oh, how are you a victim? I just, was dad wasn't around much. My mom was great, my siblings were great. Oh, but what about your dad? Oh, he wasn't around, so I'm a victim, I guess. I don't know, man. But it's people who bitch to people, just like about their life. I'm not saying Jackson bitches about his life. I'm also kind of switching subjects. I was thinking about my designer, and she said this. One of her friends, maybe it was her boyfriend's girlfriends. Okay, so one of her friends. So she's a boyfriend, and her boyfriend's friend has a new girlfriend who thinks that no one likes her, like in the friend group, I guess. And so the boyfriend literally called my designer and her boyfriend and was like saying, why do y'all hate her and stuff? And while the girlfriend was crying on the phone, like, the fuck? I wouldn't talk to you again if you. It would make me hate you if you did that. Like, yeah, but I probably hate you if you're doing this. This is probably a good reason to hate you, actually. Like, yeah, you actually made me hate you. Congratulations. Like, I don't know, man. Wash away all my fucking sins. I don't want to pretend. I don't want to do this again. I don't want to fake how I feel. I want to, I talk about in the novel. I wish I could just tell people how I feel completely. I wish I could just go tell Alondra, hey, the fact that you're fucking Devin and the fact that you didn't, you asked me out and then canceled 4 times really fucking bothers me. And the fact that I actually listen to my music for, it's been, a year now I was listening to my music and you just now listened to it, thanks, for just obviously not caring about me. You act like you're my friend and things, Probably sound like an asshole if she listens. She'll probably listen to this one day, I feel like, when I'm, famous and shit. Damn, he thought about me like that. And then, dang, he wrote a novel about me, which he asked me to read and I never read it. Yep. Did. I remember when I was, in OKC, and girls I liked who, would, ghost me because I was a fucking loser and, had no skill. I probably don't have much skill now, but at least I have, confidence. I believe in myself. But back then I had none of that. Which is probably why I'm so pissed. I'm not the same person. Why is this happening to me kind of thing, what is going on? I thought I had become better. I thought I'd become more mature, more confident in myself. I'm doing shit that's, matters, I feel like. I'm just at this, point in my life where I'm just, do you give up or you keep going forward, What do you, This is the burnout battle you got here, bro. You gotta fucking push yourself. Stop being a pussy, as Elijah says. Fucking pussy. You know? Fucking man up. Fucking woman up, kind of thing, you know? Fucking get on your shit. I'm just like, but I could just give up, though. I could just burn out and just kill myself, overdose or something, you know? Go on a binge and just die. It's like, you know, I don't know. But before that, I gotta fucking release those 52 songs. I gotta finish my novel before I can do anything stupid, you know? I wanna care about legacy for some reason, like it fucking matters. It doesn't fucking, no one, when you die, you're not remembered, you're fucking, like, you're dead, like. And you can't be like, oh, damn, like, people say, you should be thankful to be alive, but it's like, okay, if I wasn't, would I be complaining about it? Like, I'm fucking dead. I can't think that thought of being, dang, I wish I was alive, along with any other thought, because I'm fucking dead. The fuck? Thankful to be alive. What the fuck is to be thankful for? God abandoned us. Left us because he's our bastard children. I'm just kidding. God's still here, right? Right? Jesus is real, right? How do we know? I don't know. I just have faith. Have faith in what? What people tell me? Well, people told other people that the sun, or that the earth was the center of the universe. People thought the sun was their God. That's, you know, kind of is in a way. But people are fucking stupid. How do we know we're not just in a simulation? Would be nice to be in a simulation, because you can just like, you could like wake up out of the simulation and like your life is like, you know, just actually good. When you like die in the simulation, you go back to your actual life, it's actually like good. Maybe like you go to the simulation, which is actually like fucking like nice, unlike this one, which is fucking like depressing and just like fucking like, wow, I hate my life kind of shit. I don't know. Or maybe you do one where it's like, okay, I want to like challenge myself in this simulation. Let's try and challenge this dude, and like, you know, like, cause that'd be fun, I guess. Or maybe you go like in like lives of people who like become like famous, and it's like one of the ones you did, like people become like super successful and like their lives like awesome and shit in the end. But it's like at this point in moment, like his life fucking sucked, but like I want to still do it because, you know, it'd be a fun one. I think it's like to like live it, because it's like in the end it's so awesome. Maybe. Like maybe it's like a lot of like battles and like victories and losses, but then it's just like kind of like that's like super real life, and like just a lot of awesome things happen, lots of like interesting things happened, and it's like something to write about. That'd be fun, I guess. But then again, why would he be a writer in this one? This doesn't make sense. Like, I don't know. Are writer movies? Well, those are interesting, but I don't know. Fuck it, who cares? The philosophy of science. I want to learn more about philosophy, man. Philosophy is such an interesting thing. Philosophy and space are just like the most fascinating videos I come across, like on YouTube. Like Neil deGrasse Tyson talking about space. And I remember Jordan Peterson, I was like super into him about his like philosophy things and like dark philosophy, and I got a lot of inspiration for my novel from those two, like a lot of inspiration and like things and subjects to talk about as well for my novel. You know, like also Fight Club, obviously, but I mean it's like as far as like, so that's Jordan Peterson. He's like super cool. I should read more of his novels, but I don't know if they'll be good. I'm kind of scared. I never read one of his novels. I just watched Fight Club a million times and shit. Oh, fuck. I should finish that Tommy Knockers novel, man. I've been reading it for, has to be over a year now. I'll just not read. I'll read it like once every 3 months, pretty much. I just add this average. It used to be higher, obviously, but man, my average is killing me because it's just so long. It's like 900 pages. It's like a 27-hour read. I have like 6-7 hours left. I'm just like, I just don't do it. I'm just like, I'll just watch many videos that will have like no impact on my life. It's just, you know, fuck it. probably just stimulate my brain and just like waste time pretty much. I said I had a lot of things to talk about. I wasn't kidding. Logic is releasing an album, Bobby Tarantino 3. I guess it's a mixtape, but is anyone really that excited for it? I'm just being honest. Do we need a Bobby Tarantino 3 right now? Like, is that what we need? Like, I mean, do we need just more like throwaway music? I mean, the first Bobby Tarantino was really good. Like, we wasn't that good as far as like his other ones compared to like. I kind of want like a supermarket kind of like vibe. I guess it's summer though, and people like, oh, it's my summer anthem, you know. But obviously, I've liked the past 3 songs. I liked Vaccine, I liked Get Up, and there was another one I liked. I only didn't like one of them. It was like My Way, I think. I don't know why it's a theme to just shit on Logic in this podcast. I would just shit on him for no reason. Even though like he's like my favorite artist of all time, I just always shit on him for some reason. And it's like, if I ever meet him, he's like, oh, I'm your biggest fan. You inspired me so much. You know, you inspired me to write music, inspired me to write a novel. You just, you're the reason why I kind of do a lot of these things. And I'd be like, motherfucker, you talk a lot of shit. First of all, your first 2 fucking mixtapes sucked ass. I don't know why you saying no one wants Bobby Tarantino 3 right now. No one wants a fucking 06 Alchemist or a Mile 2. Like, cancel that shit. But John Bane 3, forget about it. PNC 2, forget about it. Armageddon, I'ma fuck with you. Concept album, Armageddon, bro. That's gonna be. It'll be the best mixtape ever, right? Or it's an album actually. It's a concept album. The best. It's not a fucking mixtape. I want it to be like my debut album, but I won't call anything I release an album until I have like a huge platform. Like Russ, he didn't call any of his releases an album until there's Leo Wolf, because he had a huge like, platform and stuff. Got him on mixtapes because he's in the basement doing shit, I guess. Man, why is everyone in a basement making music anyway? I'm in my room making music. Why is everyone in a basement? Like, what about the attic? I'm an addict of marijuana. And when I stopped smoking marijuana, it was like I lost a best friend. My best friend... Okay, how about this? When I lost marijuana, it's like my girlfriend who I loved, but we weren't the best together, because as far as like I didn't get a lot of things done, I was just kind of depressed, but like I was just like, when we were together, it was like so great. It's like losing her, and she's out there still. It's like hey, you like want to hang out? Like she'll like tempt you sometimes, and just like you can't even respond. It's like you just ghost her, and she knows like you're just like you wish you could be with her and shit. That's how it is. Like going from addict to being sober, or being like an active user addict to being completely sober. Because then also, all her friends, like, you, like, hang out with them sometimes. Like alcohol, like, you hung out with her as well. Like, you did acid just a couple times. And, like, you knew about, like the mushrooms and, like, DMT and things. Like those like, super hot girls. But, like, but now you can't even try those either because you're sober. Okay, I probably sound like a guy who doesn't think sobriety is a good thing right now. It is a very good thing if you need it. which most people, okay, not most, obviously most people do. Maybe they do. But at the same time, people want to have fun. Like, just, everyone has a vice, This is my vice, talking about wanting to have a vice. That's a lyric. Oh, don't say that. It's cringy, dude. Fuck you. I recorded some of those 2K videos. Okay, I recorded the first one, Thunder Celtics, and I listened to it back immediately. I was like, this is decent. Took some time away from it. It's like, just because I stopped doing it. And I was like, this sucks, man. But I don't know if I'm built for normal content. I'm just not, man. I'm built for weird shit and depressive shit. Could I make anything normal? Could I just talk about the gameplay and not make it cringe, not make it stupid sounding? I don't know. But I've also never done it before, so it's also kind of, and I'm overthinking it probably, whereas no one will even okay, this is why I'm actually kind of, because with this I'm just saying stupid shit I don't even post it, but I want to post them. I'm posting these videos. This is kind of why. And the first one you post will get a lot of rewatches. This is kind of why I'm taking my time, I guess. And I want to do another take, and I said while doing it I'm not going to do another take. I'm just going to say fuck it and upload it, but because I'm a doer, not an overthinker and planner. I just do shit. I don't want to overthink things. But I do all the time. I think way too much, man. Get out of my head. I used to only feel any kind of feeling when I was high or drunk, because I was just so numb to life. And then I eventually kind of felt a lot of emotions a lot, which is mostly a lot of bad emotions. I stopped smoking. I remember one of the worst days of my life. It was just after I stopped smoking. The worst day of my life, man. There's two. They're kind of tied. Well, okay, I have a worst day of my life and then worst week of my life. How about that? They're two different times. Worst day of my life. Today. No, just kidding. It sounds like it's today, but it's not. I've had way worse days. And today wasn't even that bad. I just wanted to come on here and just say how I'm feeling, and hopefully at the end of it I feel better. And I complained a lot in it, and it's okay. I don't actually feel this bad. Where the fuck am I, dude? Worst day of my life, February of 2020, February 20-something maybe? I don't remember exactly the date. But I have a Snapchat picture of my Jordan shoes saying worst day of my life. And I remember I was getting ready to kill myself. Okay, I wasn't getting ready to, I was getting a plan together on how to kill myself, shoot myself. Because I didn't know how to overdose. I had no clue how to overdose on something when I had nothing already, and I had no knowledge about it. So I was gonna go buy a gun from a pawn shop and just shoot my brains out. But the reason why the day was so bad, I got upset about it's the smallest thing. It just snowballed. So I have ADHD, obviously, and dyslexia, but I don't really notice the dyslexia. I just notice the ADHD more so, whereas I can't concentrate when I'm reading boring information. But studying is so hard for me, and reading in school was so hard because I didn't care about the books, and I also didn't really give them a shot, but I also just thought they were fucking stupid, because they are. So I was trying to read something about audio technology, which is one of the most boring classes I took for audio, whereas most of them are pretty interesting. This one was hella very boring information, a lot of math, which the math was kind of actually fun, but not really. But oh shit, And like I would like try and read the textbook beforehand because I was like I want to learn a lot about because it's like my major, so I'm like do every day. I'm actually like want to learn this shit. I'm like when I was accounting major and business major, I was like I don't give a fuck about this like. But now I'm back the same way where I don't give a fuck about my major, honestly. I really don't. I don't care about mixing at all. Like I just want to like be an artist and be a writer and just. That's really it, which is probably why I'm just so depressed. But as a writer and author, you are prominent to mood swings, I feel like, because your emotions are your job. You're expressing your emotions are your job. What the fuck was I? Oh, okay, so back to the worst day of my life. Where was I? Yeah, so I was just reading this thing. It was like a page, and I was in the library. It was like 2 pages, and I just could not obtain the information in my brain. I would read it, nothing would happen. And I got just so angry. I'm just like, fucking hell, like, God, I fucking hate this. Why can't I fucking read? I felt like that. I was like just so angry. God, it made me so upset. And there was assignments for the class, and I couldn't basically complete the assignment because I couldn't read it. Because I was like gonna read it before I go. I went to school. I went to like the school early to do it and stuff, do some other homework, and I couldn't and then I couldn't do the assignment, like the math thing, which wasn't super related to it, but I was just like, there's another fucking stupid thing I can't do now. Like, am I just fucking retarded? Like, am I just like dumb as fuck? Am I like a dumbass moron? And I just got so upset which is ironic, the whole thing, because beforehand I was doing so great with like, I'd been sober for like 4 months. At that time, I had been working on my novel like much every day. I was recording music, I think. Yeah. I was doing a little bit of it, not a whole lot at that time, but more so just my novel and just doing stuff. I don't really know what I was doing. Obviously, I was working on music, but like I wasn't working on anything like. Wait, 2020. No, I was about to start recording John Bain. Why did it? I don't know, man. I'll start writing it. I don't know. But it just, then I went to class. I went to class and just was like, yeah, I didn't do it. Like, I didn't do my assignment because I didn't say why. I just said I couldn't do it. Like, he's like, it's 0. I'm like, okay. And the 0 isn't like the problem. It's just the fact that like I wanted to do it and I couldn't do it because it had never really happened before. I was just gave up beforehand. Like, but I kept trying and kept failing, and I was just like, so I got so upset. And then the whole time in class, I'm just in a fucking bad mood, man. I'm just not. I didn't talk a whole lot before then because I was still coming out of my shell. I wonder how it'd be like if I went back to a class. Like, would I be talkative or just be like super quiet still? Probably just a fucking quiet bitch. Oh fuck, almost just fell. But and then it's a 3-hour class, so like in the middle we would take a break. Like, you can go anywhere for like 10 minutes or so, and then you come back and they start off again. And usually I just sit there on my phone. I would play Clash Royale like 2 matches, and I could be ready for class again. But this time I walked outside, sat on the bench, and just. Okay, I was like, because I was scheming beforehand, how should I kill myself? And I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna sit here and just hope something, a plane crashes on me, pretty much, before I go back to class. I was like, should I even go back or just go straight to like the pawn shop? Oh, I was looking up places to buy a gun as I was looking at like while there, because I want to look at it obviously while I'm in class because people are next to me and shit, but you can't really be on your phone because he's like that teacher was like, Dave is like, wants your attention and shit, and he's like a decent teacher, I guess, but I didn't learn anything in that class. Just because it was so boring and monotonous. I don't know. There's me being stupid again. But yeah, by the time the class ended, I got my car, turned on the album Swimming, because I was like, if I die, I want to die to this. It was like 9 o'clock when I got 9 p.m. I got out of class, so it's all the pawn shops were closed. I was like, they closed at 8, so I was like, fuck, I'll just do it tomorrow. I guess I'll call myself tomorrow, which is an awful thought. So I'm driving home. I wanted to go get Cane's because I remember at the time I was trying to be like healthy, like only eat salads and stuff. I kind of cut out fast food, but I went to go get like Cane's. I just said I need a vice, and I don't have smoking anymore. I don't have anything, and music. So yeah, but turned on swimming. I said if I die, I want to die. I want to die to this album because it's the best album. Because Circles wasn't out. I mean, I wouldn't know. It just came out. Damn, that's crazy. Circles is a great album too. But yeah, I was like, I wanted out of this album if anything, and put it on. Got Cane's. On the drive back to home, I remember exactly where it was. It was this Mustang driving prick who like cut me off, and I honked so long at him, like while we were driving, like sped up, like ready to like race pretty much, and just kept honking. And I was like, I hope he gets out of his car so I can fucking kill him, cut his throat, or so I just want to fucking kill this motherfucker. I had never had a thought like that before. I'm not a violent person. No matter how crazy you think I sound on my songs and how crazy I sound right now, I am like the least harmful person. Like never stolen really anything significant in my life. Like I'm a good person pretty much. But I wanted to fucking kill this guy or girl, whatever. Like it was probably a guy, but I wanted to fucking kill him so bad. I was like, get out of your car, I want to fucking stab you. Kind of feel. Kind of like the same feel I had. Well, not the same feel I had when I was psychotic and it turned 4 o'clock and I felt evil, but it was like similar where I wanted to fucking kill someone. Ooh. Could say something else, but I'm not going to right now. But yeah, man, I wanted blood. But then I went home. My sister was living with us at the time. And I got home and just went straight to my room. I usually would like talk to her. I didn't talk to her. I like to eat while I watch like videos. So I went home. I would eat Cane's and watch Clash with Ash by myself because it's like a routine I like to do. I would like when I get Cane's, I would like to eat it and watch it. And she went in there and like could tell I was in a really bad mood, and like I was like kind of like first was like I don't want to like talk, and eventually she got me to talk because she's like my best friend pretty much, and you can just like get to me pretty easily. You can like read my mood pretty easily, but that's because we've been best friends for so long. And then I just like kind of told her everything, and then my mom got involved, and then I had to go to I had a fucking stupid at the time. I was so pissed. I had a psychology or psych. I had a psychiatrist appointment the next morning, and I was just like, fuck my, like, hopefully I'm in a better mood beforehand, because if not, I know what's gonna happen. And so it's me, my mom, and my sister all go to the psych ward. Not the psych ward. To the psychiatrist appointment. And it's like some woman, and I'm telling her how I felt and how I still feel, where I still just want to kill myself. And I feel like a useless human being. And she says, if you have thoughts of killing yourself, we have to put you in the psych ward. I was like, is that something you want to do? I'm like, fuck no. And she said, well, since you already told me you want to kill yourself, we have to under state law, and if not, we have to like basically force you to go. I'm just like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, how can you force me to fucking go? Like, that's just so stupid. Like, that's like, is that like not taking away rights of mine? Like, it's like, whatever, I'll fucking go. Like, fuck you kind of thing. So I'm in there for a week, and just like maybe he's bipolar, maybe he's like schizopolar. It's like a schizophrenia and bipolar disease kind of thing, but mostly just thinking I was like super bipolar. And I was like, maybe I am. I'm not, like, at all. I just had a bad day. And it's easy to tap back into that feeling of just depression because I was in it for so long. Like 3 years plus, 4 years maybe, I don't know. And I have moments like this all the time. I'm just so depressed and just ready to kill myself. I stopped walking because my legs got tired. It's been an hour and 10 minutes. I just wanted to sit down. But yeah, I was in the psych ward again. This was my second time. My first one was psychosis, where I was just a fucking idiot. This time I was just like, why am I here the whole time? Like, I'm so bored. But which is kind of ironic. Whole thing started with me being able to like read something, but it's because it wasn't interesting. I started reading like crazy in there because I had nothing to do. There was a car. First car I've seen all fucking time I've been like this. At 4 a.m. on a Wednesday night, Thursday morning, you're coming home, or you like you at work? What the fuck? But I read Supermarket again because like the first half of the novel, because the second half is not good at all. The first half is incredible. Then I started reading Phil Knight's memoir Shoe Dog, which I hadn't read before. I'd read like 30 pages, but like had kind of forgot everything, so I just reread the whole, I didn't read the whole thing, but I read like a good amount of it. And then, man, when I got out of the psych ward, I started to turn my life around, man. I started running every day, and I would do core workouts afterwards. I did that for like a month straight. Like, I didn't miss a day. And because when I got the first day I got out, I was like, I need to go for a run, clear my mind, because I had a lot of texts and like people like missed calls, and it's like Snapchat messages of saying like, yo, what happened, like, where are you okay? Because I was out of work for a week. I was MIA for a week, and like people were concerned about me. And I was like, before I message anyone, I need to go on a run right now and just like clear my fucking head, because that's just how I felt. And then I just like did it again the next day, and the next day, and the next day. And that's how habits are built. Routines. Good or bad. You smoke one day, you'll smoke the next. You drink one day, but I'll drink again next week. Like, and next week comes like, oh no, I'll drink it next week. Like a week from now, it comes like 4 days, and it's like I'll drink like 6 days from now. It's like comes like 3 days. Every day eventually becomes every fucking second of your life. And you know. But yeah, then my life was after that. The day I wanted to die. The day I wanted to die like so bad. I planned everything to kill myself. It hasn't been that low since then, but and this is even close to as low as that. This day. But you know, July 29, why the fuck I want to die. You will hear that in a song. I just made that up. July 29, why the fuck I want to die. Just know, if you listen to this podcast and listen all the way through, and you hear that in a song later, you'd be like, I'm a true fan. I'm a real one. Or you'll be like, I'm James Marbury, and I'm the only one who understands what this lyric even means. Which will be, all likely will actually just be the actual outcome, pretty much, I would imagine, because I have no recognition and may not ever get it or receive it, or just very little. But I think I'm about done things to say. I'm probably just gonna pass out on my lawn because I don't give a fuck. I'm kidding. I'm gonna go inside and go to bed immediately. Well, not immediately, but wish for a better day. I hope better days are on their way, man. I really do. Well, I usually end these podcasts by just rambling and ending it at a random spot, randomly rambling, then ending it. But this time I'm gonna end it by saying, Mind of Marbury Volume 3. This is James Marbury, and signing out. The JY effect on its way as well.